Boom. Oh, we here. We here. Yo. What's going on? It's your main man, Humvee.
It's your boy, DB.
And this is the Truck Cast, episode number 34 of the Truck Cast. And you know what we do here. We talk about relationships, love, intimacy. I need you in my life for more than 60 days.
More than 60 days, yeah.
More than 60 days, people. Hey, shout out to everybody in the YouTube.
Shout out to everybody in the Facebook.
I said in the, huh?
It don't matter.
All right, just as long as you ain't. Okay.
Yeah, shout out everybody in Facebook land, YouTube land. Shout out YouTube land.
Hey, make sure you guys follow us on Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, Twitter, Snapchat, everything The Truck Cast.
If you want to get on the show, email us at truckcast2018@gmail.com. That's truckcast2018@gmail.com.
As you can see, we got guests. We got some guests in the back.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot from the Hip.
Yo.
Shoot from the Hip podcast is in the building. Well, in the truck tonight. Shoot from the Hip show. We got the Reese. You see my in the house. We got the, I can't get the Montoyas.
Yeah. Yo.
What's going on, man? Y'all good? Right? You straight?
How life treating y'all? How life treating y'all?
Oh man, can't complain.
Life is good. Life is good.
Might as well go ahead and rep it one time before we pass it back.
Well, you know, tonight we are drinking on the illustrious. It is one step below. I like to call it one step below Hennessy. It's called Salamac. And we drink this shit. We drink this shit every week, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel safe because I haven't seen y'all drink this shit before.
Hey man, hey, just take a little sip. I mean, it don't hurt to try. It don't hurt to try. It don't hurt to try.
Y'all gonna give it a run?
No, I like that. I like that. I mean,
that's what I'm talking about.
Curiosity never killed the cat. Curiosity never.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, thanks for everybody that's watching YouTube land, Facebook land.
For sure.
We got the Shoot from the Hip. We the Truck Cast. We do this for a long time at 9:45. But on my birthday, October 23rd, we will be going live. We will push our time up. The stations and popularity is telling us to push our time up. So our new time starting October 23rd, DB's birthday, will be at 9 p.m. So we gonna push the time up for y'all. So all y'all older people and even younger people who got school in the morning, we want y'all to watch and learn about life, life and being in a relationship. So we try to give y'all as much information as possible, but we put it in a funny twist. So this is how we do here in the Truck Cast, y'all.
Hey, we got a truck festival.
We missing Monday Night Football to come to live to y'all. And I hate that shit.
You know, that's you working.
Hey, we gotta man, open this up for me. Let me fix my camera.
We got a truck festival for y'all tonight, y'all.
Fix it right this time.
And another one.
Y'all do one truck festival.
Only one truck festival. Yeah. Each episode. Yeah, we get some ones we can't really we don't want to read on now.
I got you.
Because it's kind of
Stuff
Truck fish.
like that. Is it good?
This shit ain't bad, man.
See? That's what I'm talking about. Hey
Truck
guys, you see we got the Truck Cast shirts. Merch is here. You know what I'm saying?
If you want a shirt, you got to get at us, man. If you want a shirt, you got to get at us.
Email us, truckcast2018@gmail.com.
Yep.
You like that?
Yeah.
Cool.
That works.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, what you got, man?
Oh, shit. It's the truck fashion, guys. All right, here we go. Hey, Truck Cast. Here's my truck fashion for you guys. I am in my 30s, and I am living my best life as a single black man. I have multiple women that I'm dealing with, and I have a successful career that allows me to travel. I'm paying a mortgage for the first time on my own, but while I consider myself established, I don't have anyone to share it with.
What up, Danny?
Yes.
He got multiple women he can share it with.
Yes, I did mention that I'm dealing with multiple women, which is cool, but out of them, the one that I'm willing to cut all the others off for, we ran across a major roadblock. Let me repeat myself.
Go ahead.
Yes, I did mention that I'm dealing with multiple women, which is cool, but out of them, the one that I'm willing to cut all the others off for, we ran across a major roadblock. The only reason I started messing around with other women is because I thought something was wrong with me, but I'm perfectly fine. She and I have been dealing with each other for almost a decade, and when we first started out, it was amazing. I thought I was in high school again because of all the sexual chemistry we had with one another. And we were best friends outside of the bedroom as well. As of recent, though, things have changed. I can't get hard anymore.
Her?
Hold on, that's what that boy said?
That's what he's...
That's what that boy said? God damn.
Well, that's no good.
What up, Stephanie? What up, Apache? What up,
He
Shantae?
said, I can't get hard anymore. Sex is a big deal for us. And when this happened, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I'm not an appeal, so I never wanted to use them. I went to other women, and I got harder than a steel-toe boot.
What up, B?
Steel-toe boot.
That's hard.
That's hard. But when I came back to her, it was a no-show. What should I do? Do I try Viagra? Do I try role-playing with her?
Nah.
Or do I let it go
pop a pill,
and focus on one of the other women that does it for me naturally?
That's what you gotta do.
Find somebody to do it for you naturally.
Thanks for the outlet. Keep it up.
You can't keep taking pills.
What?
Boys out there taking aspirin. You can't keep taking pills.
You can't do that all the time. The feeling you have for that woman needs to be
I'm tell you what messed it up, man.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
When he got to dabbling around with the other one.
Well,
You can't go back home when the other ones get you right. It just ain't gonna happen.
Sound like he really just not ready to settle down. And I think him dealing with the field, he want to continue. That's what gets him excited, dealing with different women.
Right.
Some people are like that, man. He just not ready to settle down, and sometimes you get complacent with that same female, and it's not something not right, because I mean if y'all that great, something wrong with it.
Wouldn't have multiple if they were that great.
Yeah. So something my homeboy Patsy said, Viagra works. Take that shit.
Well, I got.
Well, if he's in his 30s, he shouldn't need that.
Right.
I got partners to take it for recreation.
Yeah.
Recreation.
They ain't trying to fix no relationship.
When you got that one that's been talking that, and you trying to give her that extra loving.
If you catch yourself talking too much here, and you got to make sure you bring it home.
Yeah. What up, Javon? Gotta make sure you bring it home. I mean, I feel like. If he said he's getting hard from other women, but when he comes back to her, he was saying it's an attraction issue. Like, if I'm attracted to you, like, the wind go blow, and you can be next to me. You can you can we can bat one eye. You can bat one eye, and it's gonna turn me on if I'm attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? So there's got to be some kind of attraction issue there, or maybe it's some kind of mental breakdown between him and her that he don't get.
Right,
it's like you shouldn't have an issue. Yeah, like the chase is over with or something. Yeah, it must be something like that.
Ain't nothing more attractive than new pussy.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm lying. Yes, I did. I'm lying.
Sometimes, when you go home, like say you get complacent, but when you play in the field, you run into people that's willing to do stuff the other person at home won't do. So I don't know if that's the issue either.
I mean, he did say, other than Viagra, he said, should I try role playing with her?
Work? You definitely gotta get the fuck up out of there.
If Viagra ain't working, nigga, something wrong with you.
Right.
For real, like real talk. Like that's a nigga,
I
heard about
Viagra.
Viagra
A long time ago, man. They said they did it for 3 hours.
Yeah, like Viagra.
I've heard horror stories.
Yeah.
I ain't
so he must really not like this girl.
They got natural shit out there you can take. So I mean, it's gotta
they got
be.
the pills at the gas station.
Right.
Yeah.
Talking about elephant Bill.
Elephant, whatever.
What up, Missy?
Haunted goat.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ivory love.
What's that natural shit, Apache, that you was telling me about Yoruba, Urabi or some shit like that? You put like it's some natural shit like from the motherland. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like some
like
natural shit that make you like
I did get
some natural tree
do
bark
that
type
shit.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some natural tree shit. Some natural shit. Yeah, some
Some of that T'Challa.
Vibranium.
Yeah, some T'Challa.
Vibranium?
Yeah, vibranium.
Vibranium.
Yeah, the vibranium.
Yeah, so whoever that guy is, man, it's something wrong with him.
Nah, yeah, he don't really want her.
He don't
10
want that
years
guy.
in.
Mm-hmm.
10 years.
It's
It's
still
definitely
playing.
got
Macaroon. My boy say macaroon. That's what he said.
It's
Macaroon.
called macaroon.
Macaroon. That's some
Okay.
natural shit. It'll help, you know. I think it builds testosterone. Anytime you know your testosterone is built up, then you do more shit. You know. Come on. That's why I tell a lot of guys, you have an issue with that, we'll take your motherfucking ass to the gym.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You like, hey, I'm about to tear that ass out, hit the goddamn 225, 6 times. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? The blood gets going.
Yeah.
When blood moves, it helps your body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Erect.
Shit.
Yeah, he needs to go and just leave that alone.
I saw the gesture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You had to put a word with it. Huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, so, our truck caster out there that sent us this email. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Make sure that you. I would role play me personally. Go ahead and role play that thing,
Out of
man.
that shit.
Role play.
I'd be done with it.
I'll be done with
It ain't that.
Role
Just
playing.
ain't
You
that.
can't role thing.
Oh, you can role
Come
play,
on, man.
but-
How, we really gonna dress up? Like when you in a relationship, you better come home.
You made it sound so
No,
bad.
we ain't saying like that.
I'm just saying, role. I mean, what you? That's going to the extreme. And you gotta stay in character.
Hold on, I want to.
What's gonna happen when you fall out of character and you just go?
I want to be the
get
Incredible
limp
Hulk.
again?
Yeah.
So
You need to get the.
I gotta get all painted
you
up
get that
first,
root
bro.
he was talking
There's
about.
that. There's some other shit you gotta do.
I gotta get them shorts. And I can't talk. Your name got to be Jane or some shit.
Yeah.
You were like, what's the 50 Shades of Grey?
that's King
She got to come in the
Kong,
room with a
Oh,
motherfucker.
yeah.
But women don't like that shit.
I
With
forgot
the
about
tie
that,
around
though.
their eye, with the tie around their face and shit.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, put like a nooses on the motherfucker. Yeah,
I know it's a lot of women that's into that shit though. On the low.
No, like kinky shit.
Yeah, they kinky shit. Like the
I had a
trap.
girl tell me, I'd say this a couple, she tell me like, when you fuck with me, I'm gonna stick my finger in your ass. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what type of nigga you fuck with. But you're not gonna do that shit to me.
Wait a
I mean,
minute.
I respected her passion and her drive to want to do it. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, that shit,
You
yeah.
don't want to be caught no
Yeah,
drive-by.
you know what type of nigga you fuck.
Yeah, I know, right?
You don't know what kind
Shit.
of, I don't know what kind of nigga you think I am, but that shit is not gonna motherfucking happen.
Hell no.
Right,
That's
as
a
you can
quick way to
see.
turn a nigga off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you never know. She might find the right one.
It is.
He might toot that ass up. I mean, hey, if that's what you do out there, we are not knocking you.
Ain't
you
nothing
know,
wrong with twerking.
Nah, I'm not twerking.
My bad.
That'll toot that ass up, homeboy. If that what you like, you do, bro. But
Truck got quiet in the road.
yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
You got a regular stunt.
The way my testosterone was set up, I couldn't.
You ain't doing that shit. All right, y'all. First questions, y'all.
Hey,
Shoot from the hip is in the building.
shoot from the hip show.
Yo.
V Reese,
That is.
V Montoya,
Yep.
Mr. Montoya, yes, sir.
Monty for short.
Monty for sure.
So
What up, Miss Sanders?
AKA the dog whisperer.
What up, Shonda?
This gonna come up later, apparently.
What?
Oh, we got to talk about this. What's the dog whisper?
Man, he
Rough.
Man, he is the dog trainer.
Oh, okay.
I don't, you know I don't fuck with dogs. So.
Yeah,
Oh, I know it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
That's
Y'all already
some
know I
hilarious
don't
stuff.
fuck with no.
Yeah, this nigga be scared of
Ankle
fucking
biters.
dogs.
He ready to jump out the window.
Hey, man, I don't fuck with him like that myself.
See what I'm saying?
No, God.
See?
I've gotten better over time.
So, you know, we talk about relationships,
Relationships.
and we have in the building, the truck, 2 married men.
Mm-hmm.
So we need your help, fellas.
Because me personally, I have my issues with marriage.
Go ahead and let them know before we get into it.
Well, you know, I feel like as a man, society doesn't give us the benefit of the doubt when it comes to marriage. Let's say I married this woman, I give her my heart, and all of a sudden she decides she doesn't want to be here, then I end up losing a lot than just a relationship or somebody that loves my life. I can end up losing my life, my well-being, my kids, my respect in her family, and even so in my family, and also I can lose respect for my children. And you know, the courts don't honor us. You know, they don't honor us. We lose most of the shit, you know what I'm saying, that we get. Now, this is not my personal experience.
Right.
This is from what I've seen from friends. So as I see that you guys are 2 married men, and I hope I'm figuring I'm going to say that your guys' marriage was successful. What made you? What came to that defiant moment, that moment of truth was like, you know, I'm going to marry the woman that I'm with. I try to ask every married man that come on the show, to give your opinion.
Yeah.
What was that moment? What did that lady, specific woman, your wife, what did she do? What traits did she have that made you say, I'm gonna do this? You know, or is it something that you decided for yourself? Or if I'm getting too personal, you know, just blow the damn question out. I mean, I'm not trying to get too personal.
I think for me,
what up, Keenan?
I think I had made it to a point where I had done enough of what single men do. And you know, sometimes like with the guy that said he had several different women he was messing with, you know,
it gets old, huh?
That does get old. It does get old.
Yeah.
But sometimes you find that diamond in the rough. Sometimes, man, I guess hanging out, I had never hung out with anybody that I really want to be around that much. I had never. And I'll tell you this: when I first met my wife, I thought I was gonna marry her.
But you knew that.
Yeah,
That's dope. That's
I mean, that's what I said. Like, oh, this is me right here.
That's dope.
I want to have that feeling.
You know, and I felt like I couldn't let this one get by. I had never felt like that before. A lot of time met chicks and we were just fucking. And then I don't know what they thought, but I know what I was doing. And,
well, we know what they thought.
Yeah. So that at that point, you know, I wasn't just fucking. I was like not wanting to leave, not wanting to go home, wanting to spend the night.
Right.
You know, stuff.
Ladies, you hear this, ladies? That boy giving you game. You hear this, ladies? You better be different. Because this motherfucking checkers definitely not motherfucking. It's chess, not checkers.
Time continues to go.
Right.
You know, I always say, well, I have children, so I wish I got started earlier. So if I'd been married earlier, I'd got my kids out the way earlier.
Right.
So now I'm 40 with a 1-year-old. So I ran to the point where like, hey, this is it. This is gonna be it, you know. And the American dream is the wife, the kids, and the house.
Right.
So I knew I wanted that. I didn't know when it was gonna happen. I doubted it would happen for a long time. But it finally happened. I rolled the dice and he's 7. So.
That's what I'm
7.
The boy is 7.
7-11.
7.
Montoya, your turn, Mr. Brother Man.
Yeah, well.
I wanted to get into the mind of what made you say this is the woman, this is the woman that's gonna change me. They say, you know, I'm ready to jump this broom, I'm ready to change her last name. I'm ready to meet her at the altar in my white. I mean, what made you like what was that defining moment for you, brother?
Okay, well, yeah, I got tired of hoeing. Pretty much.
Makes sense.
I mean, because I'm on my second.
Okay.
And
okay.
the first one, you know, I was learning how to be married. I was still in my 20s when I got married the first time.
Yeah.
And so I was still growing up as, you know, a man trying to figure it out along the way also. We both were.
Right.
And eventually, you know, that didn't pan out.
Right.
So I got back out there hoeing, and that got boring. And
bored.
right when I hit that point, I met my wife.
Right.
And, you know, we went off from there.
There it is.
There it is.
And it don't hurt that she can cook her ass off.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's a way to.
She can cook her ass off.
Yeah. And that's important, man. I've been
Yeah, a lot of people say that, bro. Yeah.
I've been with women before, and they shit was terrible. Oh my God, I've been with one chick, man. I'm telling you, man. I rake shit in trash without them motherfuckers looking.
Damn.
Yeah, man. It's been pretty bad.
Can't boil water.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. So that's big, man. I'm big in cooking and everything, and I like to eat. So I think that's part. I don't think you need to be the greatest, but I think you need to know your way around the kitchen. If you don't, I cannot. I can't be with you like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes sense to me. I mean, I a lot of women I ask on my screen, they say, what qualities did these women possess that the other women didn't have? Because as y'all said, y'all was out there doing y'all thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me right now, me and Humvee, or single men. Not necessarily we out there hoeing, but we are out there
playing the field, trying to figure it out.
I did.
I'm just saying, trying to figure it out.
I ain't trying to, you know, I just trying to figure it out, man.
Sure.
Man, bro, it's a field out there, bro. It is a field.
Yeah.
So
Yo,
qualities?
What was that jitter, man?
Yeah.
What the hell happened, man?
I don't know what it was. He said something different.
The Holy Ghost?
Man, you bullshit, bro. Nah, I'm not out here home. I'm not. I ain't did that shit since 2 weeks ago. So I've been like, you know, I just been trying to, you know, try to chill and do my thing, you know, trying to find the right one. But yeah.
What qualities though?
Yeah, what qualities?
For me, so I like a woman who represent me well. For it's not like a woman with manners.
Yeah.
It's some ignorant people out there. It's people that know how to, you know, conduct themselves. You know, if I brought my wife to y'all house or whatever,
right?
She know how to act. Because some people are just ignorant.
Right.
Looks are always important. Sex is way important.
Yeah.
You know, the what kind of mom you're gonna be. That I see before, you know, before we get married, just to know. I think she's gonna be a fitting mom. As far as for me, you know, I had a daughter already, so I saw the way my wife treated my daughter, so that's important.
Right.
But I would say, right offhand, being a caring person, a caring individual, meaning, say I'm tired, you don't mind washing dishes this night, stuff like that.
Right.
But straight off top, it got to be looks and sex. I mean, it's just part of life.
For real.
We're visual beings as males.
Yeah,
we are.
I'm just not in the front on that, you know.
Nigga, we visual. Like, I'm not finna marry you, and you just like, stay put.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
anyway.
Right. And you look like you.
So qualities, those are my qualities.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I couldn't add much more to that, man. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Qualities.
What qualities have you found, DB? Like thus far, like, you know what I'm saying?
How about you go first?
Going out. Well, for me, like we said,
she got that ass, you know.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Cause I know how you ain't an ass man, though.
Am I?
That sounds like a no.
Man, you supposed to know that.
I'm an ass man. I'm an ass man. I'm not really just a.
You just
sound
trying
like
to
you
convince
kind of
yourself.
halfway in now.
Why?
No,
I like that.
That's your business.
I'm an ass man.
You like feet? That's cool.
Hey, it's some niggas
You
that
gotta-
love
you gotta-
feet, bro.
you gotta-
I don't get it.
I don't suck toes.
I don't get it.
I'm not into that shit.
I mean, I'll suck a toe if she first up this. I ain't nothing wrong with sucking a toe, but you know.
I don't get it.
Y'all can't put a toe in my mouth, man.
I
can't put a toe in your
I
mouth.
might end up biting it
I ain't worried about biting the toe.
by accident.
I
Like
can
biting it
bite
off.
the toe.
Yeah.
Like some beef jerky or some shit.
Toenails rough. Boy.
No, not.
I don't get it.
See, I ain't fucking with no rough ass.
Cut the back of your damn law.
Yeah.
Hold on, bitch.
Like
Bleed.
Calvin
Oh,
Crunch.
man.
Well, you know, first of all, you got to be easy on the eyes, man. It don't matter. Ass, titties,
also,
easy on the eyes.
What works for you might not work for me.
Of course.
Absolutely. Right.
Of course, easy on the
Beauty's
eyes.
in the eye of the beholder. Right?
I can be able to converse with you in a adult manner. Jesus, you know. I mean, I like a little ratchet every now and then. I mean, I like to know that you're there. I like to know that it's in you.
The ratchetness.
The ratchetness.
Okay.
You gotta have a little splash of ratchet.
What up, Miss
A
Victoria?
little splash of rat. Now,
Now you know that shit can get elevated in certain times.
what you mean?
I ain't got a problem with a girl getting ratchet like over me, like being like overprotective or some shit like that. Like she's snapping off on another chick over me.
Right.
Like, I think that's kind of.
I mean, that's
like sexy to me. I'm weird as fuck though.
Well, that's just
I
caring.
like it.
You said a little ratchet though. That's kind of different.
I mean, like if your woman like popping off, like she might like, hold on, bitch, you know, like that's kind of ratchet to me.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
cause like a woman that's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's like. She's like really to herself. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? But like, she's not. She's a real conservative woman. She's not gonna do that kind of shit. She ain't gonna like this bitch.
So you want somebody got your back.
Of course.
Yes, but not to cause a fucking scene.
Yeah, so I ain't trying to go to
Right.
jail.
Yeah, I ain't trying to cause like just pop off at the bitch real quietly, suddenly, and then step back, and then step back. And I'm like, damn, baby, you like me like that? I like that shit. Like that's
I say
gangster.
pop off the bitch real quick.
Like you know how like a Claire Huxtable. You know how Claire Huxtable
man.
like doing like
Man.
Claire Huxtable, like
Man.
bitch,
That's
and then
the
step
good
back.
class, right?
Yeah, man.
That should be
That's what you
that should be a wife one-on-one classroom for real. Like he said, how you want to act like a wife? Go to Claire Huxtable one-on-one for real. Do some shit like that.
I don't mind weave. You put that out there. I don't mind weave.
Shout out to some natural hair though.
Oh, hair weave.
Yeah, weave.
I ain't worried about that. Now, I tell you what.
I do mind weed.
No,
you can't smoke weed.
No,
hold on. Now with this weed shit.
Okay, we listen.
Hold on, weed or weed?
Weave.
Weave, all right.
Hair weed.
Yeah.
Hair weed.
Now see that I don't like it's certain shit that I probably wouldn't deal with.
Yeah.
I don't like I know a girl, I guess I ain't gonna show y'all a picture, but anyway, so she has her. I don't like when the weave is down to your neck like that. I understand when you're getting your hair done.
Now she got them braids though.
I mean, braids, but I'm talking about when you have a long weave.
Okay.
In essence of being like a, black women don't have their hair down to here. They just not unless you
got like soft and flowing.
Yeah. I don't
like
like
a
that.
Barbie doll.
Come on. I don't think a woman's hair should come past shoulder length. That's just me.
Okay.
What up, Dorian?
Hold on, that's just for black women.
Yeah, well, to me,
That's what
and I don't want to see the shit all the time. All the time, yo, we have weave like that all the time.
Right. Switch it up.
Yeah.
What up, Anna?
I don't want no hair long. I don't like that long weave down to the back.
I like the women that do the different hairstyles. They, you know what I'm saying? And
I'm a conservative hairstyle type of guy.
I mean, if they
so you like a natural hair woman?
Oh, I am against natural hair.
What? I love my. Shout out to all my natural hair women.
Shout out to my natural hair women out there.
I love.
Shout out to you. Shout out to my ex.
I don't know none of them.
Who put me on that natural hair? What you mean against it, bro? What you mean?
I mean, listen.
Come on, you gotta give Gam on that, bro.
You don't want no chick with a afro, whatever it is.
Oh,
nah, you know that shit when they was doing that shit like right here, they were doing that.
Pulling that back.
Yeah.
And all that was showing.
That's not sexy to me. I'm
Them
sorry.
just
That's
What?
me though.
And like she got them waves and shit working right there.
They all on that wave right now.
I know, I understand that. But
What is
like,
it? The new hair?
like natural hairs, like they don't use chemicals and shit.
Right,
They use, like
I
they
put some
like
grease in that shit.
they may use protective style. Like I had a girl who had natural hair, so don't gonna fucking come at me like that. She used protective style, so she would put like fake braids in her hair, and she would take that shit out, and her shit would be puffy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like she would twist her shit every night,
Right.
and then she would like untwist it in the morning,
Should be
and
curly.
then
I don't mind.
curly as fuck.
I don't
I
want
should
to
love
good.
that shit.
Yeah, that shit look
I fucking smell her hair and have
Oh.
sex. Like I be,
I don't like
That
the
shit look
extreme
good.
one way or the other.
That shit look good.
That shit look good.
I
bro.
love that shit.
Reese, we gotta disagree with you on that, homie. Montoya, I know you like natural hair, homie.
Oh, I'm not really discriminatory toward hair.
Yeah.
Really, if it look good, it look good. I just rather.
You like that ass? I be like,
Well, I don't mind ass either.
damn, you can't go.
Man, look.
You did an ugly girl with some ass.
I don't have a hard line on a lot of shit.
Right.
I just gotta be cool with it.
So what's your hard line, Reese? What's your hard line? Hair? What else?
Too much makeup too. I'm very biased against that shit.
I don't like it.
I'm biased against that shit.
Hey man, ladies, be motherfucking essay right now. Public service announcement. Ladies, if you gotta walk around looking like you fuck a Betty Crocker in the damn face, Duncan Hines, that shit is not cool. Sometimes we ain't gotta mind. We don't mind a little blemish, a little something on the face. We ain't mind of that.
Right.
You got that ass. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
We don't mind a little blemish, but don't cake your face up like
Don't
that,
cake
ladies.
your face up,
Don't
yeah.
cake your face up like that, ladies. Real talk.
I hope
I'm
y'all
done with
watching it.
that. We're not hating, just a PSA.
I'm hating. Fuck it. Listen, also, I don't think women understand that. We talked about this guy earlier. He had 10 women. Now, he think he want to get married, but he really don't because he has all these different women.
Okay. Let's talk about this.
Naturally, women want to get married. It's considered a failure to them if they don't reach that.
Right.
It's the way they were brought up, right? It's the way they okay.
But men, some of us are conditioned. Long as you out here fucking getting pussy, you got your kid or two. Long as you take care of them kids, you good. But women don't understand that they just gonna have to work harder.
Right.
So in essence, they need to always have their hair done. They need to try and stay in shape best they can. Or if you're not, like, you don't have to be some Insta-thought looking chick all the time.
Shout out to the Insta-thought. Shout out to y'all.
But you need to step out the house looking like you want to meet someone. at all times.
Don't be stepping out the goddamn house with some goddamn SpongeBob, SquarePants, fucking pajamas on.
I'm telling you, listen, man. And listen, look here. We gonna be good because a man is gonna fuck pussy and he gonna be good. End of the day, call it what you want. Most men have somebody they can call and have sex with. Women, they need to start working harder on trying to meet somebody. They complain about it, but you can obviously see a lot of times you can see through your wife's friend or females that you know it's a reason why they're single. Now don't get me wrong, men out here be fucking up, but I think women just need to accept the fact they're gonna have to work harder, especially if you don't look that good. If you're not appealing and attractive to the eye, you have to cover up that with the other shit, meaning sex or dress nice or something like that.
Or have a nice ass attitude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that shit.
You agree with that, Montoya? You over there quiet, bro?
I'm just soaking in some game. I ain't never, like, you know, my man got like some hard line issues. I don't, man.
Yeah.
I generally like what like me.
That's it.
Yeah.
As it.
You like who like you?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And you know,
but you gotta like him back.
I can't like
him. You gotta like him back though.
I got a problem that likes me, but if I'm not attracted to you, first and foremost, I'm shallow as fuck. I let people know that. I'm shallow as fuck. I'm shallow.
I'm really shallow.
I can be nice and I can be shallow and nice, like he said. Right. Like I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not touching your ugly ass. I'm not gonna ever tell nobody that. But like, because you like me and you're not I'm not attracted to you, don't mean I gotta fuck with you. But I will be cordial and respectful. Right. But like, who I like, that's what I'm gonna go for. Like, if I'm not attracted to you, I'm gonna fuck with you. That's
you gonna give off that energy anyway. Right.
No
to
matter
let
what,
her know, like you're not really just interested.
Yeah, I mean it's a way to do it and do it
just
cordially.
Well, you know, because the women they be like, I don't like you. Like that.
Like that boy, you get your ugly ass out my. You know how they do. You know,
like, damn.
That's why I never put myself in that position. I don't even try, man. Especially when I was hoeing, I wasn't trying that hard. You know, so as long as I'm open, and I whatever like me can float my way, okay, we can do something.
Yeah.
You know,
so you let them approach you basically?
More or less. Yeah. Or at least I gotta know that there's an affirmative move in there for me if I do make it.
Like if a woman approaches you, you pretty much can go for it.
Right.
That's pretty much right.
But that's until
she
starts talking.
That's
until she starts talking.
For me, they'll holler at you, then they'll big tease.
Right.
Like to play games.
It's Me Too movement going on now, nigga.
Yeah, that too.
I love you, Bill.
Yeah. I mean, there's that.
Nigga, you trying to get us put off? Damn, bro. Niggas about Bill Cosby.
Every time.
Niggas about I love you, Bill. Nah, what Bill did was fucked up, but some of that shit is false, so I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe all that shit, but it is what it is. You know how the white folk do us. But
they got one nigga Bill.
They got, you know.
Damn.
What else?
First fat boys break.
First the fat boys break up. God damn.
Now after Reese gave all his hard lines,
what's your hard line?
I think I'm kind of like Montoya's.
You like you?
Yeah, I'm easy going. As long as your personality ain't shitty.
Me and Reese on the same.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, we're Jace.
It's some chicks that I do not like that like me.
If your personality,
it's a girl that I knew, and I friended her, and I knew she liked me, but I just couldn't do it. So I can't like what likes me.
Right.
You can't like.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like it ain't
but
just.
Y'all just made it seem like y'all didn't have preferences.
What?
No,
look,
I got a motherfucking preferences.
Yeah, you know, if I'm traveling through the mall or something, and somebody look at me with a nice, you know, like, hey,
what up, Pop?
I'd be like, well, hey.
Yeah.
And she easy on the eye, and she talk right.
Of course, there's a line I'm not gonna cross as far as my, you know, I got to like you too.
Right.
Yeah, right.
But generally, we can vibe if we vibe.
Like me.
Here's the deal. Look, check this out.
Go ahead.
Oh, and I'm talking to women.
You know he finna get a game. That boy Reese.
Here's the deal.
Reese been giving game all motherfucking night. Ladies, y'all better open y'all motherfucking ears.
Listen. This is real important.
You gotta
have no, and I'm finna be shallow as hell.
Hey, I'm right along with you.
You got to have good skin. Take care of your skin. That goes a long way. Take care of your skin. Try and have some type of sexy shape about yourself. Some have to work out more than others. Then genetics coming to the point. Watch
totally agree
Pornhub, X videos. I'm telling you.
For what?
This nigga out here giving A1 game right now.
Listen to me. You gotta watch this shit.
For what?
Why?
It's training video.
Exactly.
Okay.
You watch that bit. You watch those.
Hit them goddamn likes, fellas.
For training, so that way you'll know what men like. Again, understand there's more women than there are men.
Right.
You're gonna have to work harder. That means you might gonna have to start cooking a little bit more.
A little bit more.
It's a lot of shit that you might have to do.
You might have to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my wife friends, they be like, hey, do Reese have any friends? No, they all married. No shit. You know what I'm saying? So all you motherfuckers who ask these questions, they don't realize that they're not working hard enough. And that's just how life works. I mean, it's not fair, but you know, hey, you know.
What, ladies? I understand y'all on the screen saying DB Reese is full of shit, but hey, but
they plug it.
But unfortunately,
Fuck around, get blocked.
Unfortunately, this is the things we're giving you a little insight of how men think.
Right.
And if you can't accept that, then you might want to look in the motherfucking mirror.
Tell about the goat.
I'm listening about the goats.
So I was talking about watching Pornhub.
All right. The goats.
So don't be around here sucking dick wrong. What you got to do, you need to have spit running out down the goat.
Somebody get this nigga. Somebody.
No, this is serious.
No,
man.
he ain't lying, bro.
I'm serious.
No, let this man fucking
This
talk.
is what I'm telling you.
Cut the arrow.
This is
Hey, he not lying.
This is no lie. This is the truth, man. I'm telling you. If you fuck and suck a nigga right, and I'm talking about spit running out down the ass and his nuts and shit,
Man.
in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Eyes red, bitch.
Even if his nigga's gonna be like, what do he see in this motherfucker?
What do he see? This, hey, ladies, he is fucking not lying. YouTube, because I'm motherfucking smart.
No.
YouTube world. Now he's late. I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all, but he ain't lying to you, bro. Like real talk, you gotta do some different shit. Every woman do that shit. Every woman do that shit. You know what the fuck? Bitch, what you doing? Like, my shit ain't a fucking twist the pop.
Yeah.
I need you to do some different shit. Like,
Right.
come on, now. You want me to stay around, don't you?
Yeah.
You want me? Why not? That's your motherfucking husband. That's your boyfriend. You want to eventually move up in the game. You gotta do. Oh, come on, man.
You gotta
do that shit, man.
You think it's a game?
Getting
Shit.
fucking USA apply. Oh, that's like my own trip. Yeah, okay.
What?
Damn, I nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Ladies, spit in the motherfucking gooch.
Yeah.
Go to Pornhub
Go to
and
Urban
watch
Dictionary.
Brittany Jones X.
I don't know.
Watch Brittany Jones.
I got one for
She'll-
you.
yeah.
Go see Jasmine Cashmere Obsession.
Jasmine Cashmere. Watch the motherfucker.
That's a title.
Right. That's
Pop,
nice.
don't be
Man.
fucking laughing at my shit, Pop.
damn
You know I ain't lying. What up, Sean?
Y'all know the damn. I'm.
You gotta know what you want.
You gotta know what you want.
How I'm gonna tell you how to do me right if you ain't ever seen these in action? These chicks.
They should already know.
I've been trying to fall in love with a woman that wants to do love shit.
Like love shit.
Like Brittany Jones, X.
No, you've been trying to find one.
Why not? Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Come on, nobody wants to marry a conservative ass woman that's gonna lay there.
You just said you wanted a conservative woman.
No, not in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
Like outside the bedroom, that's fine.
Yeah.
But in the bedroom, I need you to be motherfucking.
Role playing.
I need you to be.
Like I fucking said. Like I said. It's all related.
You're a thespian, ain't you?
I am though. I am.
You a thespian.
I am a thespian.
What you stupid? That nigga don't know what he want.
I majored in that in college. No, I didn't.
All right, y'all. Truckcast each and every week, man. I gotta make sure y'all email us, watch us every week. We do this shit. Oh, PSA real quick.
Yeah.
October 23rd, my birthday. I'll be turning 27 years old. We are going to move up to our time to 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
9 p.m. y'all, right here on YouTube and on Facebook.
That's permanent or just for that?
Just for permanently from now on.
Yeah.
Because we know we got a lot of
be going to sleep and shit.
got a lot of people going to sleep on this show and shit. We got to like it's 10:30. I know you motherfuckers is tired and old
I
and
look
shit.
tired. I'm trying.
Yeah, go on to me. So yeah, 9 p.m. October 23rd. A new time beginning at 9 p.m., which is going to begin at on my birthday, October 23rd. I do accept gifts. So if you want to come up here to 5114 Kirby Drive, Christian Tailgaters, and bring DB a gift, I accept all kind of gifts.
Makes sense.
Word.
Head.
How to sell that?
Well, that wasn't too bad, man.
It's not so bad, huh?
I mean, I pulled up a lot.
I mean, hey, baby, he found this. Now we try to experiment new liquors. Try to experiment new liquors, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to get no, he ain't want to spend a little, nice little. It's some good shit, bro. Yeah, Kanye.
It's a product of France.
Come on, man. It's some nice shit. You pay your little money. I be getting lit.
You know, get some more, man. I'm dry over there, bro. I can use a splash now.
Yeah, man. I'm going okay. We do not condone drinking and driving, so y'all make sure that
Stop the car.
we get in the Uber. We're not even driving. We Ubering home. Oh, you want to get
just quick splash?
Go ahead and get
Just a
that.
splash. Just dripping sauce everywhere.
Like splash it in the gooch.
Hey.
In the oh man, y'all good. All right, can we get back on?
I'm gonna get a shirt that say gooch.
How do you spell it?
No, spit in the gooch.
Spit in the gooch.
How do you spell
I'm
it?
thinking it's
G-double-O-C-H.
There you go, gooch.
No, that's Gucci.
See?
No,
Yeah.
G-double-O-C-H.
Help yourself, yeah.
Gooch.
So spit in the gooch or on the gooch?
Well,
In it, man.
in it,
Dripping
on
all
it,
down the
dripping.
gooch, dog.
Like leaning that yada.
Lean in that yada.
That's our word.
Our word is lean in that yada.
Lean that yada.
Okay.
Yada means pussy.
And that it's called lukewarm water.
Because it's lukewarm when you're leaning in.
Yeah.
You know what
y'all know what we talking about. Come on now.
You know what I'm
Lean in
saying?
that
All
yada.
right. Speaking of marriage, what are the pros and cons of it from a man's point of view?
Well, I mean, obviously, you got to keep somebody else's opinion in mind when you're making your decisions.
What up, teacher?
So, I mean, you know, I'm a lone shark. I've always been a loner. And so I always just make decisions, you know, do what the fuck I'm going to do.
Right.
But now,
Man, that's my problem, bro.
That's it.
now I got to worry about what the old lady going to think about it. And does she want to be involved? You know, things like that.
Yeah.
That's what I struggle with. Other than that, I'm pretty good.
Hey, I listened to one of y'all episodes. Which one y'all had the surprise birthday party?
I did.
And your wife did the whole day with you and everything.
Yeah.
And shit, man, that shit was live, bro.
It was, man. It was awesome.
I was like, that shit sounded fun, like listening to it. I was like, damn, I wish I was invited. I mean, nigga said that's in the pool, they was in the jacuzzi. Say she had everybody, she had the river. Yo, nigga, I don't know. Hey, bro, you got a real ass woman, dog, real talent.
Yeah.
I had a real ass woman too, but I cheated on her, so that's neither here nor there.
That's what men do, though.
We do stupid shit.
That's what men do. I mean, you ain't the first motherfucker that did this. So,
Nigga be fucking.
I ain't
up.
saying I condone it. I'm just saying,
Right.
it ain't unheard of,
Right.
at all. I'm just saying,
Heard of a
like
lot.
when I hear it, I'm like, okay, well, shit, hey,
It's more normal.
It's more normal.
Cheating
pros
dude, that's
and
more normal than
cons.
faithful dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, you so right. God
pros
damn.
and cons of being married, man. I think the pros is
Man, shows thinking hard
no,
on it.
because I have so
Make it
many.
sound bad.
That boy said he got so many. I like that.
So
Okay.
many,
I've
man.
never heard a man
So
say
for-
that.
So for me,
Okay.
the pros is like when I because I never thought I was gonna be married.
Mm-hmm.
So to be to where I am, it's just been amazing. It's been an amazing ride.
Wow.
Everything we built together,
Wow.
you know, the process of having my kids,
Right.
everything that has just been great.
Right.
The pros, another thing is this: I get a lot of satisfaction because I feel like I married the woman of my dreams.
That's what's up.
So
That's live, homie. That's real live.
so
Get married.
I got I got a lot of pros. I got a ton of pros.
But hold
man.
on. But you're not hearing what he's saying. He said he married a woman of his dream. He took time for him to get where he at.
Yeah, of
He
course.
didn't say he didn't just jump into that shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
never said I did. I said I just want to get married.
No. I'm not saying you.
I have some
Now
cons.
you getting defensive,
I do
nigga.
have some
Don't
cons.
get defensive.
My bad. I just said I want to get married.
And I want you to get married.
No, you don't.
Hey, he's been married.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, you been married?
Yeah, he been married.
I ain't know that shit.
Yeah.
Shit, that's what's up.
Tell him from okay, they both talk about their pros. When you were married, what was your pros? What was your cons of being married? Since I can't speak on that, I've only been. So my throat, and I've only been, you know. And so, what was your pros and your cons?
I don't know. The pros for me was, I had a woman that loved me for me, you know. She was cool with everything I did. We did a whole bunch. We did a whole bunch of stuff together.
That's lying, bro. But can you not do that as a couple? You can't do that as a couple.
Like,
we
you
did.
have to be married to do that.
No,
be married to do that.
We did that, and then, I mean, it just made sense.
Okay.
Like, cause I wasn't messing with anybody else.
Yeah.
I don't think she was, cause I mean, like, we was fucking like bunnies. You feel me?
Shit.
So you know, shit just happened, and then the sex was good. She did the gooch.
Oh, well, I'm talking about. Shit.
Fuck, stop this shit.
Shout out to the Gooches.
You paint a pretty picture, man.
And it was.
I kind of see why you was married now.
But everything was.
What up, Beasley?
It was all amazing. Now the cons were, you know, when we started arguing.
Damn.
I went through that.
Yeah, when we started arguing, the fact that I couldn't make her happy for whatever reason, and then kind of like prolonged and build, and here I am with you, spilling the beans. Get the fuck out, nigga. No,
Nigga, I ain't your motherfucking ex-wife. You ain't gotta come at me like
we're
that.
men of love.
Men of love, right here, guys.
No, but yeah, man. So, getting that feeling back, like what Reese laid out, like that's what made me say, like, man, I just think I might.
You gonna get married again?
I think I might. I don't know. But like for right now,
your tongue is powerful. You keep speaking, it's gonna happen, bro.
I hate when you say that, man. You sound like.
Cause your fucking tongue is powerful.
I know.
Nigga. If I say the truth, though, Cause I be speaking the truth, bro. Now, when I be like, y'all have me a bad chick, and I speak that shit, I get a bad chick.
That's why I hate when you say it, because it be true.
Cause I'm fucking don't lie. I'm a motherfucker. I'm one of the greatest motherfuckers of all time, nigga. You know that?
No.
Shit.
Tell him.
I ain't gonna lie to them. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I'm gonna give y'all niggas the truth. And sometimes, not the truth, but the truth.
Truth?
With the F at the end.
Roof?
So, yeah, you know what that dance be and shit. Come on, next question. You're gonna give me.
All right, I got some cons though.
Go.
Oh, yeah, some cons. Go ahead, Reese. Go ahead.
So cons is I don't, a lot of times, like, I'm kind of iffy on that, because sometimes I ask for your opinion, but I really don't want it. And then sometimes, a lot of times I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Nigga, what's your sign, fam?
Libra.
Oh, that's just like me.
What's your sign?
But do I do that though?
Okay, Virgo.
Do I do that? I
don't know. I don't ever ask you for your fucking opinion. I'm not your wife. But I mean, like, I do that shit all the time. Like, I be asking a girl for opinion. And so, what you want me to do, babe? And she be like, I want you to go to watch the games tonight. I'm like, all right. And next thing on, I made Buffalo Wild Wings with my partners watching the game. Yeah. I got to do that shit. But yeah, that's also why I'm single, though. Because I'm versatile. I'm extremely selfish. That's my Scorpio side. I'm extremely selfish.
I am.
And I want to do what I want to do. You're not going to tell me what I can and can't fucking do.
That I agree with that.
You can't tell me that.
See, my thing is my hobbies.
Right,
I don't like being told.
Right. What about
That
you?
makes sense.
Nah, stuff like
with
that.
something like that, yeah.
You know.
I've had women
like going to like some shit I just don't give a fuck about. Like certain places I don't want to go.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to. Every vacation I take, it need to be tropical. I don't want to go to no fucking France. I don't want to do none of that stupid shit. I don't like eating restaurants that are garbage. Like I'm a meat and gravy type of guy.
Yeah.
All that fuck shit. I don't like fucking none of that bullshit ass eating. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I bet that nigga. I bet your wife, your woman. I bet she's biased by that. She should.
Of course.
For the most part. So I am.
But sometimes you gotta give and take.
Right? Compromise thing. Right?
My anniversary is tomorrow.
Compromise. Oh shit.
No, yeah.
But anyway, I struggle with those type of things that I want to do for me.
Yeah.
And you have to be considerate. So being considerate is hard. It's a battle.
That's a con.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't mind being
considerate.
I don't mind being considerate, but sometimes
he kind of got a point on that. It's a con. So with a con in a marriage is me being considerate. Wow.
Yeah.
Con.
Okay, so
it's a conspiracy.
like
I owe them bitches $200 right now.
you owe bitches $200.
Cons, man.
Y'all missed the whole.
All right, keep going.
No, but like I've had women tell me like I was in the fitness back in the day, and like they would get mad that I would want to go to the gym and leave them and go work out.
Yeah.
It's like, motherfucker, you met me this way. I'm trying to remain this way. You know what I'm saying? And like they be like, well, you're not being considerate. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I've been doing this shit before I met you. You want me to remain looking like this?
Right.
You're attracting. Like, I'm not the cutest nigga on the block, but nigga, I got a nice little. I'm in shape when I was then. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah.
Why you being upset that this is what I do?
Yeah.
So now I gotta change my ways to be considerate of you.
And that's a challenge that you'll meet.
I hate that, bro.
Yeah, that's not what's up.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's rough.
Cause I'm not like if my girl, like if any one of my girls I ever dated, they never heard me say, no, you can't go out with your homegirls. Bye. I don't give a motherfuck. Bye. I've never been that nigga. Like, I'm not. First of all, I'm not insecure in myself because I know if you fucking with me, it's a reason why you fucking with me. Because first of all, I'm secure enough in myself that I know you ain't fucking with nobody else.
That's a good way to be.
You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't fucking with nobody else.
You shouldn't even give a fuck.
Right? Because they gonna do it if you.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to this.
Get it out, bro.
I'm about to get on the soapbox. No, man, we don't do it because we ain't got much time. Them boys,
Shit.
come on, let's move, bro. Let's move.
I mean, shit. Goddamn, I don't think.
You don't think like that?
No. You didn't even finish your statement, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, like, I know that, you fucking with me, you good.
Yeah, I see.
She knows she good. So, like, I'm fucking with DB, I'm good. Nah, bitch, I'm good. Unless he fuck up, which is 9 times out of 10.
So you think the word compromise is keeping guys like me and DB away from the altar? Having said all that.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Compromise mean like
almost punch you in your
like
fucking
being able to
Sorry, man.
be considerate.
Yeah.
That what you're saying?
That's what I'm getting out of that.
Yeah. Considerate.
It depends, man. I just don't. I don't
hobbies
know.
of hers or yours or
You don't have that ability. It sound like you want that. You done it and you want to do it again.
What
he does?
Compromise?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, it's doable for me because I don't have that much. But I do when it ends up happening. They say something. They say something.
You seen that? Okay.
I know
the
you're
only
talking about.
motherfucker that was looking.
I know you're talking about.
Don't leave me hanging.
I know you're talking about. God damn, Reese, you was my nigga made my long lost brother some shit. God damn. Okay.
Missed the whole thing.
Compromise.
We'll talk about it after the show.
Yeah, compromise, man. It has to be worth the compromise.
Right.
So it depends on what you value and put. Like for me, if I was a single man, like right now where I'm at,
what up, Nate?
I like to play golf and I like to go to the gym.
Right.
It would be hard right now for me to be, because you ain't finna be fucking with that. But I've been with my wife for a while, so
makes sense.
I'm more willing to be considerate. But if I was single, so whatever your vices are, you have to weigh those options. Are you willing to give up? Like you said, back in the day, you was in the gym. Yeah. You have to be willing to give that up, or you have to find somebody that want to do the same shit you want to do. Right. Even then, you don't want motherfuckers doing the same shit you do all the time.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
God damn.
You want to get away, have your own time.
Yeah.
So, and that's a Scorpio in me.
So I do compromise. Like he smoke more cigars than I do. I would like to smoke more, and my wife whine about the shit. Right. So it just depends on what you're willing to deal with. If you're willing to share your money, like some people don't like if you work, that's a big deal for some people. Willing to share your money because some people believe all their money is their money.
Right.
I would say
together.
Huh?
No bank accounts together, none of that shit.
Hell yeah, you do that.
Okay.
I mean,
so
shit. I mean,
that's a choice thing, though. It really doesn't. You don't have to.
I don't know about that. I don't know how you would pull that off. I don't know how the fuck that ever happens. Like if y'all don't share bank accounts or have some money tied together, right? You have to do major purchases in life together. You know,
makes sense.
Maybe you don't. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I've heard
an uptick.
We had a joint bank account, so yeah.
I've heard an uptick in people keeping their bank accounts separate.
I think that's a recipe for disaster.
It is.
Unless you got one person that's fucked off and you don't want to fucking. So you going into it wrong.
Right.
If you say I'm gonna keep my shit separate from this person, you know. So
yeah, where it be like that.
It does. I think that.
But I guess, hey, maybe it works for some people.
It, you know, I'm not saying I agree with it, but I've seen it.
What you agree with?
What up, Antoinette?
I think I just think every secret, it makes it worse. And now and if you're not, if you going into it thinking negative, you going into it thinking you're gonna fuck around, you going into it thinking you're gonna hide your money. Right. You're not ready for that. You're not ready for that point in life. You're not ready for that. Right. It don't make you a bad person at all. It just means it ain't for you. Right. And I think some people do it because they think that's what they're supposed to do.
They think they're supposed to do it.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah. Or they get
married.
You know, because we raised, everybody raised think you're supposed to get married, or everybody.
Yeah, I was raised in that, but as I learned from myself, I feel like marriage ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody. It's not.
I take marriage like, let's say I'm walking down the street and I see $100 bill. I'm gonna pick it up.
Lucky you.
He the first one ever. He the first one ever laughed at that shit. I be like, what?
And that's it. Lucky you. That's it.
That's it, man. I'm not gonna stress myself over being married, bro. I'm not. Like I've seen women.
Men don't have to do that.
Women, but I know some dudes that do.
Like, a man?
Like yes. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Well, but if that's what you want to do,
yeah, I understand. Exactly. I understand. Like that's you, bro.
I wouldn't run to no church and shit trying to find out them church motherfuckers be the fucking most psycho motherfuckers ever. Yeah. And they hold you to the standard that they preacher tell you that they should be looking for.
Makes sense.
Fuck that. I told you what you need. You need a motherfucker that look good to you. Spitting the goddamn goose.
Spitting the motherfucking goose.
That's what you need.
Oh,
it don't matter how she looked to me. It matters how she looked to you.
That's it.
And you need spitting the motherfucking gooch. And y'all need to be able to share a laugh or two every once in a while. Y'all need to be able to watch Power and shit together and shit like that.
Like, you ever had a girl like get mad at you because you like went fast forward and like watched the next episode without her ass? Yep. Like, bitch, ain't my fault you up there upstairs doing all the goddamn work. I'm trying to watch the goddamn movie. I didn't tell you to do extra homework when you get motherfucker home. Well, come on, let's watch the goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck all that.
You know, lady tried it for a while. She moved a little too slow.
Especially with social media, you can't be fucking around like that.
Yeah, you got her. Yeah,
fucked up.
They'll spoil all kind of shit.
All kind of motherfuckers take pride in doing it now. Bro, I can't wait to tell you.
Nigga, you miss Power. Do not log on to any social media because you gonna know what happened. Nigga, I knew Angela died before. I knew Angela died.
Goddamn it!
I knew Angela. Like, what? How did you know that? Well, she got shot. She got shot. Yeah, she got shot.
I was just fucking around.
I know you right. Hey, we broke it down to them. No.
Both thought you got this.
I think we're good.
I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
That's that Android shit.
Yeah, man, that fucked up.
Hey, real quickly, what do you think about how when they say you got to be in a 2-parent home, like a man and a woman, you know, when you, for that background, when you find that man or that woman, you know.
Well, you confused the shit.
Well, I think I know.
Well, when I said that, I'm sorry.
I think I know where you're going, dog. No, it's so many people who come out of broken homes and they live right. That's a cop out.
Come on, but what's living right? What's living right?
Well, I mean, being a productive part of society where somebody else would be like, okay, that dude or that woman got her shit together. Right. And they come from broken homes all the damn time.
Right. That don't mean shit.
Right.
It just you run the motherfuckers who had both had mama
and
dad, they want to be a whore. You got motherfuckers who came out, mom and dad didn't want to be a gangster. Yep. You got motherfuckers like me came from it was fucked up and then you know they beat alright. So
these motherfuckers come from wealthy households out there selling crack, selling dope. Why the fuck is you selling dope but your mom and daddy drive motherfucking BMWs? They both with your daddy driving because he got your mama and dad drive BMWs and they got a motherfucking Bentley in the house, but you want to sell crack cocaine. Nigga, you ain't gotta do that shit. Nigga, we only did that shit because we had to pay bills. Yeah. What you mean? You ever been hungry for a motherfucking week? Had to knock on your homeboy door, ask can he fix you a sandwich? You don't know shit about that, bro. So why is you out here doing that? Okay.
Hey.
Down, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot from the Hip Show.
Yeah.
In the truck.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Go ahead and put your social media out there so people can get in touch with you.
Yeah, man, homeboy's live.
All right, man. Yeah, it's the Shoot from the Hip Show. Yeah. Shootfromthehip.xyz is the website. From the _hip is the Twitter. Follow us on there. Shoot from the Hip Show on Instagram. We posting stuff all the time, man. And we having a good time. And Facebook, you just search Shoot from the Hip Show on Facebook and you're gonna find us. Come on in there and holler at us, man. And you can find us on any podcast app. Apple Podcast,
that's the main
Radio.
One. Yeah, that's
it's not. Stitcher Radio, Podcast Addict. You know, any of those things.
Automatic.
Anything that you can get your podcast on, we got you. And our phone number is 559-825-SHOT.
One more time.
825-7468. That's a voicemail line. If you want to listen in and chime in, that's how you do it.
Yeah. Shoot from the Hip, y'all.
Yeah.
Shoot from the Hip Show. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the Truckcast. Hey, we got the merch, y'all.
We got the merch, y'all.
It's
we got the merch. Everybody like our shirts.
Appreciate it.
Guess who came up with the color?
I guess you did that.
Stop punching your goddamn. Came up with the motherfucking color. Truck can. That's my nigga. I'll punch your goddamn face. Came up with the color. Truck can. Hey, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week. Remember, October 23rd, my motherfucking birthday. I like gifts. We moving to the time at 9 p.m. All y'all. 9 p.m. short. We be moving that time for all you old heads out there.
Damn, that's fucked
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we're going to have a big-ass party at Christian Tailgate. Oh, no. We'll let you know.
I ain't into that shit. Hey. I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't trip. Y'all come fuck with me. I don't care, but you know.
Make sure you guys follow us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, SoundCloud. That's it. I think so. Truckcast, Instagram, all that. I said the Truckcast.
The Truckcast.
The Truckcast. Hey, make sure you send us those truck questions at truckcast2018@gmail.com. Truckcast2018@gmail.com.
Each and every week, y'all. Each and every week.
It's your main man, Humvee.
It's your boy DB.
Holla at you next week.
Peace. We gonna holla at y'all. Spit.